So this is WAS. WAS has gone in, or it's starting a second phase, introducing affiliate marketing 2.0. He's calling it affiliate marketing 2.0 because he's getting everyone involved. It's not a one-man show. Let's put it that way. You see, let's decentralize the affiliate marketing industry with a democratic proof of reserve. So the main product is Code 20 DApp, and the Trust Wallet, the MetaMask wallet are two very good wallets that you would be able to use with the Code 20 NFT miners. Well, the miners, you would just be able to click in your phone or your computer and start it. Once you start it, that's it. You just have to come back and look for your profits, and transfer them to your Web3 wallet and your exchange and do what you want with it. Now, the Code 20 miners enables users to engage in Bitcoin code BTTC mining through a decentralized application, DApp. And the Code 20 DApp is compatible with all decentralized wallets. They have MetaMask here, as MetaMask is a very, very popular one. But MetaMask only uses a few cryptocurrencies. Like I shared with you earlier, the Trust Wallet have quite a bit of cryptocurrencies that you could use, but you can use them interchangeably with your same seed phrase. So you have one seed phrase and you could put it on the MetaMask and you could put it on the Trust Wallet, and you will see your same assets in both. That is, assets that you can view in MetaMask, for example, everything on the Ethereum blockchain, everything on the Binance Smart Chain, you'd be able to view within the MetaMask, but it is limited to a few, whereas the Trust Wallet is, well, has a lot of other options for cryptocurrencies. So if you want to have a lot of cryptocurrencies in your wallets, or you're planning to buy multiple cryptocurrencies, Trust Wallet is better for you. If you just want for the app, you could use either one of the two, okay? Now, products that the WAS provides are Satoshi wallets that is ready, but it needs to go through some phases before it can be launched. You have the Satoshi DX, which would be integrated into the DApp mining. So you would be able to exchange. You're not seeing it directly, logging into it, but it will be there for you to use. The Satoshi EX is actually an exchange like Binance, Coinbase, and so on, that will be launched in the future. Now, Code 20 miners, these are the NFT miners that we can purchase from now. The prices are $50, $500, and $5,000. This here shows a picture of it, showing the description of it. Your contract address would be on the device. The owner address would be on the device. So you would have to connect it to your Web3 wallet so that when you're ready to transfer your funds that you made, you'd be able to do that by just clicking a few buttons, okay? Now, the Vault Horizon is where the proof of reserve is stored. So no matter what you buy from before or now, 30% goes into the Vault Horizon, and it will stay there until Bitcoin reaches either $100,000 or 500 days, whichever one comes first. We have 380 something days left. Okay. Now, anyone could be a part of the board of trustees. What he is doing now is, like he said, democratizing the affiliate marketing industry. So the first 9 members to reach the Bitcoin Ascension Club rank will be custodians of the Vault Horizon Proof of Reserve using a multi-signature wallet. Now, that means for the funds to be spent, 10 people have to agree and do the signature. If something should happen to any one of those persons, the wallet can be moved to another wallet, but not spent. And then they could create the multi-signatures again, and then disperse the funds when the time comes. The treasure chest. Someone's phone is... Okay, got it muted out. Okay, so we have the treasure chest. Within the treasure chest, you have 10 billion tokens. With the 10 billion tokens, you have the Genesis block and you have the growth block. We are still on the Genesis block, where 1 billion tokens would be released. Now, the Genesis block will have 2 phases. We are on the first phase, which is receiving 2x for every purchase that we make. During the initial distribution phase or stages on the Genesis block, subscribers are rewarded with WAS tokens of 2x and 3x the value of the subscription. Okay. So we are now in the 2x phase. Anytime you purchase a package, and the packages are now for the mining packages, $50, $500, or $5,000, or multiples of those. So for $50, you will get 100 WAS tokens. This dispersal phase or stage 2, another 500 million WAS tokens will be released, but this time at 3 times. So you buy one $50 miner, you would be able to receive 150 WAS tokens. The affiliate program, users can acquire the code 20 miners and mine Bitcoin code, which is BTCC. What is happening here is Chavez and team are replicating Bitcoin, meaning they want to democratize and do something different, but something new with the same structure like Bitcoin. So it will not have no owners and nobody can manipulate it. So Bitcoin code will be mined 100% by everyone in the community, including the person who created it, Chavez. Okay? So everybody will have I wouldn't say an equal mining capabilities, because you have different options, $50, $500, and $5,000. But they will be able to mine those tokens from day one. Nothing will be dispersed to anyone before the mining, except some gas fee for certain things. But the gas fee is not the Bitcoin code. You could use the Bitcoin code to buy gas fee once you have started. Okay, so the gas fee is to connect your miner to a node or to your wallets. Okay. Now, the basic subscription still applies in this case. Now, what you get is, it's kind of different because you don't have the 2%. It's a little bit different, or the 1 or 2%. Now, as a basic subscriber, you will just be able to mine tokens or coins. As a premium subscriber, you'll be able to get the kickback bonuses and the check match bonuses and all that. The Ascension Club bonuses. So all the bonuses you will be able to get. There is just no 1 or 2%. That will come from the mining. Your revenue earned besides the check match will come from the mining. Okay. Here shows the miners and the subscriptions allocated for these miners. So you have Xeon GT1X, Xeon GT10X, and Xeon GT100X. So the GT1X will mine at 1%. The 10X will mine at 10%, and the GT1X or 100X would mine at 100%. So as a basic explanation, if you have 100 tokens mined and you have these 3 devices only on the blockchain mining at that time, every 10 minutes, let's say you mine every 20 minutes, because every 10 minutes, 50 Bitcoin code would be mined. You get one, the $50 one, the GT1X would get 1, the GT10X will get 10, and the GT100X will get 100. So every 20 minutes, 1, 10, and 100. That's the basic understanding of how this thing mines. Now, once you turn it on, it will continue to mine 24/7. And the only way it will stop, you will have to go and stop it. And why would you want to stop it? If you decide, okay, I've been doing this thing and hashing up or topping up over the last 6 months, a year, 4 years, it has some value in it. I could stop a $50 miner and sell it to someone for $500. Because by then, if it takes the same trajectory as Bitcoin, seeing that we have such a big community already, it will get there a lot faster. So in 6 months or a year, you could maybe decide to stop your miner and sell it. Then you would have to stop it to sell it. Okay. Now, the benefits of subscription. Every 10 minutes, you gain some income from mining. Every 10 minutes, because that's how Bitcoin did it. Every 10 minutes, 50 Bitcoins were mined. But you will not get 50 Bitcoins every 10 minutes. The 50 Bitcoins will be shared among everyone that is mining. So if you have 500 people mining, give or take 500 miners, as an example, each of them have a $50 miners, then you will split that 50 Bitcoins over between the 500 people, which is about, give or take, 20% of one 20 cent of one BTTC or BTCC. Okay. Now, a total of 72,000 or 7,200 coins will be mined on a daily basis. Code 20 miners, Xeon 1X, Xeon GT10X, and the Xeon GT 100X will mine Bitcoin code and swap them into a wrapped BTC. Wrapped BTC meaning BTC or Bitcoin on the Binance Smart Chain. So it would be on the Binance Smart Chain, and that means it is not the original Bitcoin. It's just Bitcoin with the same value, holding the same value as the original Bitcoin. But for you to get the original Bitcoin, you'd have to send that wrapped Bitcoin to your exchange, like Binance, for example. Binance does everything in the background for you, so you wouldn't have to say, okay, you want to change from wrapped BTC to BTC. You would just say which chain you're sending it to on Binance. Make sure you select the Binance Smart Chain. You send it there, and from there, you could send it to your Trust wallet or whatever wallet that you want, okay? Then the maximum earning amount is restricted to 3 times. Same. So if you buy a $50 miner, the most you could make is $150. If you buy a $500 miner, the most you could make is $1,500. If you buy a $5,000 miner, the most you could make is $15,000. Now, once you have earned that, you could repurchase. That is an option available to subscribers once they have reached their maximum limit. Okay. Number 5, basic and premium subscribers can boost or hash up their subscriptions to get more miners to their dApps, which increase hash power to mine more BTC or more BTCC. Number 6, subscribers will get more WAS tokens on each booster or hash up over their subscription. So every time you run out and you purchase more hashing power by hashing up, you will get more WAS tokens. The WAS tokens will be swappable for Bitcoin when the 100 or the 500 days have been reached, okay? Default horizon, okay, so you will be paid in 6 different ways. I leave this this page here, but this is not anymore. This is changed to mining. So you will still get paid in 6 ways: the Vault Horizon, the Introducer Kickback, the Booster Kickback, the Check Match Bonus. You also have here the Ascension Club bonus, and this will change from staking rewards to mining rewards or mining return on investment. You don't like to use that word, but you made an investment of $5,500 or $5,000 to purchase a miner, and you will get a return from the mining. Every 10 minutes, you will be able to see what what your return is. Okay. Now, terms and conditions. Like before, I said, I don't like to call them terms and conditions. I more like to call it guidelines because it just gives you some information guiding you throughout the project. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs every month. Example, a subscriber has achieved Cardano rank, which is the 4th rank in the club. Then they will receive club bonuses for the Cardano, which is the 4th, the Doge, which is the 3rd, the Tron, which is the 2nd, and the Shiba, which is the 1st. All will be received by reaching the Cardano rank if all were received within 1 month. Now, every withdrawal is subjected to a fixed 2% admin fee, which is already taken off the top. 30% goes into the Vault Horizon, 68% goes into your withdrawal wallet, and 2% pays for the admin fee. You also have introducer kickback and checkmatch bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. So if you do invite someone today, or you do a secondary or tertiary account for yourself today, tomorrow you would see that kickback or checkmatch in your account that you can withdraw at that time. Ascension Club rewards will be credited every first Monday of the month. 30% contribution from the overall income will be allocated towards the proof of reserve with the purpose of generating liquidity for the WAS tokens. Now, a lot of tokens come out there and all they do is try to sell and do projects, give some ventures some big portion before it is out there. With this one, it is staked versus Bitcoin. So as the Bitcoin value goes up, so could the WAS token value go up, okay? This measure is expected to bring multiple folds of benefit to the entire community because it is staked or saved, and the liquidity of the Bitcoin purchased goes against or creates liquidity for the WAS tokens that could bring multiple folds of benefit to the entire community. Now, this is an example. Say someone has earned $100,000 worth of, well, $100,000 worth. 30% of that will go to the Vault Horizon. $30,000 will go to the Vault Horizon. That would purchase Bitcoins for you. Then you have 68%. So $68,000 will be in your withdrawable wallet. And the $2,000 would go as the admin fees, okay? Now, this is just a brief overview. 30% of the subscriber total income will be allocated to the Vault Horizon Proof of Reserve. The primary objective of this allocation is to create liquidity for the WAS tokens. Generating liquidity for the WAS tokens will result in multiple benefits for the entire community. The benefits provided by the WAS tokens to the community may include increased trading volume, lower volatility, and improved price stability. The allocation of funds to the Vault Horizon Proof of Reserve demonstrate a commitment to supporting a long-term success of the WAS tokens or the WAS token ecosystem. The WAS BEP20 token will be subject to stake for a period of 500 days until BTC reaches the value of $100,000, whichever comes first. Now, the WASBP tokens are staked until Bitcoin reaches $100,000 or for 500 days. Whichever of those comes first, then the WAS tokens will be released. Okay. Now, the vault horizon is the size, or the vault horizon size is contributed extensively by the subscriber's income. The vault horizon proof of reserve is publicly accessible and governed by board of trustees in real time and is subject to an audit by the Chainlink. Now, the board of trustees, again, would be top leaders who have reached the Bitcoin club. Once they have reached the Bitcoin club, that means they have a lot of people that they are responsible for under them. Okay. That is $20 million worth of volume on the left leg and the right leg. And passively, it is attainable if you have the pockets, but it's not easy to attain as a passive person. Okay. Now, once we supply 1 billion WAS tokens in the Genesis block, the next stage is called the growth block. The growth block will probably be here a lot sooner than the 500 days. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Securing liquidity, ensuring sustainability with decentralized proof of reserve, giving the power back to the community.